Here we are for another PA Wrestling match of the week. We're at Downingtown East High School for the rivalry, crosstown rivalry of Downingtown West, Downingtown East. Sitting in with us tonight for the pre-match is Nate Heckenberger. Nate, thanks for sitting in and talking a little shop here.
Hey, happy to be here.
Our keys to the match tonight are brought to us by Schuylkill Valley Sports. It's the official wrestling retail provider of PAWrestling.com. Our wrestler of the match at the end of the conclusion of tonight's dual meet will be brought to you by ASICS. Teams are done warming up here. We have Downingtown West looking at what they have, what they're looking at to be competitive in this match. They need to limit their bonus points, Nate. There's no doubt about it. As you can see, the introductions going down behind us, and I personally think their younger wrestlers need to step up. They need to get some points, or again, limit points from some of those guys.
I agree. I think these are two teams that have some very, very good wrestlers, and these are two teams that have a lot of holes to give up a lot of points. So you're right. West, they're loaded with those guys at the top, but they definitely need some of the lesser known guys to step up and win the matches in the swing matches.
Yeah, and as far as Downingtown East goes, we always talk about at some point in time in our pre-match, we talk about winning the toss, because it is so important. Downingtown East needs to win that toss and dictate some of these matchups, and their upperclassmen have to dominate tonight for them to roll and win this match.
Absolutely. I think they got most of the guys where they want. Spencer Ugla dropped to 60. Romanelli's at 70. They can avoid, the big guns with West. I heard a little bit something about, weigh-ins didn't go the right way for one of the wrestlers down low, so that might affect things for East. But hopefully, we get the big matchup with Keanu Manuel and Dom Findora at 113.
And since we're starting at 106, we can have that one down low, and then going back to it, the match could come down to is a big one with Matt McHale and Zach Aceto. So that could be a huge implications for the dual meet overall.
Yeah, two guys that are very good at wrestling defensively. I can't see a lot of points in that match, but who knows? Maybe one of those guys will land on their backs, and it could be a big swing at the end of it.
And those two guys are just wrestling really well right now, and that crowded heavyweight weight class here in District 1.
Absolutely.
So, folks, there you have. Those are our keys to the match. Introductions are going down. We're going to do the national anthem. We're going to strap it up and get going. Nate, thanks as always for hanging out for a little bit.
Well, have a good one tonight.
Thank you. That's the first time.
Wrestling at 138 pounds from the west side, Grant Hammock. From the east side, Alex Visconti. Wrestling at 145 pounds from the west side, Dan Willie. The east side, Connor Huntoon. Wrestling 152 pounds from the west side, Katie Hayward. From the east side, Carl Horvath. At 160 pounds from the west side, Ryan Gallagher. From the east side, Spencer Ugla. Wrestling at 170 pounds from the west side, Matt Zhao. From the east side, Matt Romanelli. Wrestling 182 pounds from the west side, Maximus Hale. From the east side, Billy Dwyer. Wrestling 195 pounds from the west side, Max Hale. From the east side, Jackson Swearheart. Wrestling tonight at 220 pounds from the west side, Chase Melnick. From the east side, Ray Willichek. The final bout of the night will be at 285 pounds. Wrestling from the west side, 285 pounds, Matt McHale. And from the east side, Zach Aceto. Downingtown West head coaches, Mr. Brad Breeze, his assistants, Mr. Chris King, Mr. Paul Wolf, Mr. Joe Germani. Downingtown East head coaches, Mr. Joe Horvath, his assistants, Mr. Darren Cummings, Mr. Kyle Chandler, Mr. Billy Heaver, and Mr. Eddie Drays. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please rise and use your hats as we honor the United States of America, those serving our country with the singing of the national anthem. Singing the national anthem tonight is Downingtown East ninth grader, Miss Allison Aceto. Ladies and gentlemen, your national anthem. Oh, say, can't you see?
Joe, did they intentionally turn the heat up on our side? Is that Horvath playing games?
All right, folks, here we are back, ready for the match start. We are starting at 106 pounds. We are going the traditional route, and we have, be patient with us as far as getting names on the scoreboard. As Nate Heckenberger alluded to in the pre-match, rumor has it Ryan Lorod did not make weight, so I'm not sure who this is coming out for Downingtown East. Hoping that they are going to announce it. I believe we have Nick Bornazol for Downingtown West.
Now wrestling 106 pounds from West, Note from East, Bustos.
We have Oscar Bustos for Downingtown East. And still trying to figure out who the West wrestler is. Inside trip down for a takedown, takes a 2-0 lead. And an escape. 2-1 to score early here. We have Ryan Note from Downingtown West. Note, another takedown. Note is a freshman. He's 5-11 on the year. While Bustos is a freshman. He is 2-6 on the year. And another escape is 4-2 here with under a minute to go in the first period. Quarter. Nice ankle pick attempt, and he does score 2. Makes it 6-2, his advantage with 40 seconds to go in the period. He's trying to run that bar now over the side, but looks like they're going to run out of real estate, or Bustos does a nice job fighting it off. He's got it reloaded now. He's got a bar in the likes of a half. Bustos can fight him. Now he's got bar in half, and now he had the half and lost it. He's his bar in the wrist on the far side now as we got 16 seconds to go here in the period. He's got Bustos on his belly, and he is going to crank him over. He's going to get a set. Oh, no. Bustos does a nice job fighting off. 5 seconds to go. Looking at the near side cradle right now. He's got him in trouble, but and again, he breaks that lock. That's how we're going to end the period. 6-2 on the back of 3 takedowns. Bustos with a shot. Nothing yet as they start neutral this period. Note trying to break him down. And on the edge of the mat gets his 2 takedown. Makes it 8-2. With Lorod not making weight, it kind of changed things. Maybe we'll see a little bit of guys bumping up here to cover up for the loss of Lorod making 106. Bustos with the escape. Right around on a shot. Note doing a good job of knocking him off his base. Now he's trying to snap and spin behind, but doesn't clear the arm. Now he's going to try and go a little pancake action. Not working out for him. Doing a good job sprawling here. Now he's down in that front headlock. See if he's able to use it. He's going to spin behind and get 2. Makes it 10-3 with 1:14 left in the second period. He's back to that bar. I don't know. Now he's got it hooked on the far side. See if he's able to get it. As he's running over, he's going to try and hook that back. Now he's got it hooked. He's going to get some backs. And he gets the fall. That's points they needed. As we go on 112 pounds, or 113 pounds, we'll see who comes out. believe Ryan Laura is coming out for Downingtown East. And we're going to see Dom Findora for Downingtown West. Findora comes in a record of 24-6. He was first at Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic, fourth at Trojan Wars. He's a sophomore. He's a returning state qualifier. He's 63-19 for his career.
Now wrestling 113 pounds from West Findora.
Ryan Laura is a freshman. He's 24-6 as well. He was fourth at Conestoga Valley Buxton Classic, and Findora is in on a high single. He switches off to a double and scores 2, and he's getting some back as well. He's got Laura in a lot of trouble with a lot of time left. 90 seconds left in the period. He's got double boots in. Just a matter of time, I think. Laura putting up a lot. Good fight. It'd be huge bonus points here for the Whippets if they could score falls in back-to-back matches. Laura, though, really fighting off, doing a nice job, and nothing yet. A minute left in the period, still a lot of time. Laura going to try and get out of bounds. Findora not going to probably try and turn him back in. But the new rules, he could be pinned out of bounds as long as there's 2 supporting posts in play. .40 seconds to go, and Laura still on his back. Findora working up, maybe trying to take that head away. He's getting more pressure on him. He needs to stay up those knees. Laura doing a phenomenal job of fighting off this out of this position. Still not out of the woods yet as we have 22 seconds to go in the period. Findora doing all he can, but you see Laura there. And there's the fall. And just like that, it is 12-0 in favor of Downingtown Whippets as we go on 120 pounds. I have to imagine Keanu Manuel, yep, and he's checking in already for the Cougars. Got Manuel ranked first in the region, 113 pounds, moving up here. Not sure his opponent is just yet, and then he's in on a shot, and he dumps him right to his back, and he's got him packaged up. See if he's going to get off of here. Manuel is a junior. He's 27-1 on the season. He's 37-6 last year. He's 94-12 for his career. He's returning state qualifier. He was first at the Conestoga Valley Buxton Classic this year, and he gets a takedown and a full set. His opponent is, well, it's over. And just like that, it is 12-6 in favor of the visiting team, the Whippets. We go into 126 pounds here. Again, be patient with us getting guys onto the scoreboard. We'll have a little break in action. Really cool to see some of these guys, how well they know each other from youth wrestling. We get started here. Downingtown West is the team with less yellow in their singlet. East wrestler is in on a takedown and gets 2.
Now it's 126 pounds for West Chester, and East is down.
We got blood time red as we'll figure out who's wrestling. But as I was saying, it's really cool that some of these guys, how well they know each other. When the introductions are going on, Matt McHale and Zach Aceto, the heavyweights for these two teams, had their own handshake for when they went out. A lot of these kids grew up together in the same youth program, coming through the Downingtown program, and then split off to different high schools. So again, it was pretty cool to see a lot of smiles in the pre-match introductions because again, these guys growing up together. Also got to give a shout out to Downingtown East. It seems like every time we come to Ches-Mont, they really do take care of PAWrestling.com. Downingtown East never fails, always provides us with water and stuff. So big shout out to Coach Horvath and the staff here at Downingtown East for that as we get ready to come back in and start wrestling here with 1:36 left in the first period. 2-0 lead for Downingtown East in this match. Still trying to figure out who's wrestling. We weren't provided with weigh-in sheets. Harrison Hayford is the wrestler for Downingtown West. He came to his feet and is back down. Looks like Mike was just at the table. He may have gotten it. And good mat return. We have Victor Cazone for Downingtown East. Hayford, Harrison Hayford is a freshman. He's 6-14. He was 6th at the Ches-Mont earlier this year. And Cazone, we're told Victor Cazone from Downingtown East. This is his first match of the year. And there's Hayford in a shot. Trying to maybe go dump. He comes out. He's still controlling on the elbows. Cazone trying to get him that front head as we've got 36 seconds left in the first period. Again, this is one of those swing matches and that you have two guys. One of them's got to step up for their team and score some points that they otherwise weren't expecting. Hayford another shot. 8 seconds to go in the period. See if reshot attempt. Hayford back in another shot. See if he's able to finish here. Just not enough time left. Good flurry there at the end. And we got 2 at the buzzer. Take a 3-2 lead. Ever important end of period points right there. And Hayford wrestling until the end of the period. That could be huge. Cazone deferring to Hayford. Hayford goes down. Now he escapes. He makes it a takedown match instead of being only up 1 or even down 1 if Cazone could have kept those points off the board. Cazone out front looking a little bit like he was going to run the butcher. Now he's back on the ankle. He's going back to that cross wrists. Now he's got an arm trap behind. He doesn't have a bar yet. Now he hands it off, and looks like he's going to punch the bar in. He's got bar in half as Hayford builds, but he kind of loses it, and Hayford gets to his feet, makes it 4-2 with 1:08 left in the second period with a running clock. Cazone on a shot. He's in deep. See if he can sit through and sit that corner. Then he switched off to that double. Hayford doing a good job blocking crotch. Rolls him through and he's got some height now. Cazone back still in the fight though on it. But his head's buried. He's got 38 seconds going to period here. Now Hayford's on that far ankle. He busts him off his base. He's got to break that lock though. Maybe go a little elbow lift with his right hands as he's getting some pressure. He's got to get off his knees. Get more pressure through his toes. Nothing. We'll see if our official here for the night is going to call stalemate. No. And Hayford gets a vital with less than 30 to go takedown. We have 15 seconds to go, and he's up 6-2 and in control. And that is how we're going to end. Hayford with the 6-2 lead going into the third period. On paper, this match is going to be pretty close, but I think the edge does go to Downingtown East. So this is a match that West has to win. In the matchup maker on PAWrestling.com, the nod and by the numbers does go, like I said, to East. But in a rivalry match like this, cross town, these kids grew up, anything can happen. Someone can step up and win a match they're not supposed to. There's an ankle pick attempt by Cazone. Fought off by Hayford. Hayford taking it back to the middle of the mat as we got 90 seconds to go in the match and a 6-2 lead. Hayford doesn't have to shut it down right now, but he doesn't have to exactly be the aggressor and push the pace here. He can let Kazone come to him. Looks like he's just doing a good job protecting the middle of the mat right now. Kazone does a good job pass hand and gets in deep on that shot. Hayford doing a good job of fighting it off right now. Kazone got there and kind of stopped and gave Hayford a chance to counter. And we got a stalemate with just under a minute to go in the match.
Harrison, get to a single.
Sure everyone's noticed by now I am solo tonight. Glenn, prior obligations. Try to pull a few people out of the stands, invited a few people. No one took the opportunity. Kazone in on a great shot. Hayford up to the challenge. He's got him busted back down on his hip again. Now again, we're in that same position. He's got that broken, and he's up 8-2 with 30 seconds to go. A set of back here, just a set of two would put in major decision criteria. We've got 22 seconds to go. Hayford's out to the side, and he's running that half. Kazone fights it off. He goes other side half. Bonus points would be huge here, but it looks like it's not going to happen. We got 3 seconds to go. And West runs their lead to 15-6 as we head into 132 pounds. As soon as we get an opportunity to get the names, we will report them to you. Get out set here at 132. Right away, Downingtown West wrestler in on a double leg. He's looking to pick and finish. He got him up the mat. Good finish. He's got him down for 2. Right back to his feet, looking to break hands. And they go out of bounds with 1:41 left. We have Ben Heinrichsen from Downingtown West and Sean Mullen from Downingtown East. Heinrichsen is a sophomore. He's 0-5 on the year for the Whippets. And Mullen is a senior, and he's 4-16 on the year. Heinrichsen would be a huge first win for him if he were able to propel this and again put his team further into the lead. Looking a little tilt here. He's getting a little bit high. Mullen to his feet. Heinrichsen with a nice back trip for the mat return. 1:15 left here in the first period. And they go out of bounds. 1:06 left in the period here. Good job by Mullen getting to his feet, sealing off, and getting there. Now he looks like he's... Heinrichsen's got to watch, and there it is. There's the stall warning. He's going to get banged here for a point in a very near future. There it is again. And now it's 2-1. And he gets reversed. And he's locked up in a near side cradle. And Mullen's getting some backs. It's 3-2 right now. Now make that 5-2 is the score. Still not out of danger yet. We've got 20 seconds to go. He locks that cradle back up again. And he's getting swipes. He's going to get at least 2. And he's getting a full boat, and he's almost pinned right here on the edge of the mat with 6 seconds to go. Oh, and there's the fall for the Cougars. That's huge. That one hurts for Downingtown West. Started off well. 12-15 or 15-12 is your score right now as we go into 138 pounds. Mike doing a good job of going to the table and finding out who's wrestling and then running back. He's definitely getting his 10,000 steps in today, going from table to table. We have Grant Hannock from Downingtown West and Alex Viscami from
West and East Visconi.
Grant Hannock is a senior. He's 9-12 on the year, and he's in on a shot. He's trying to get hands high. He's trying to switch off to a double. Viscami did fight off. Now Hannock's got a body lock here. See if he goes back trip or steps through and goes with it. Body lock is broken. Now he tries to go attack back to the inside leg. Viscami doing a good job of tying hands up, but he's locked back around the body. See if he's able to get it, score points here. He's got a back trip. Now he switched off to a double leg takedown. Still nothing. See if he's able to, and now, nothing. Still nothing. He got him to the mat. Viscami is a senior. He's 4-17 on the year. All that, nothing. He's got 1:04 left in the first period. Hannock definitely the aggressor here early on. A lot of backing up by Viscami. We'll see how long he's allowed. Ooh, nice, great job. Pass hands, gets that shot. Just as I say something, no change yet. Good job by Hannock getting hips away. He's got that whizzer in. Viscami, if he back trips, can get there, and they go out of bounds. All points out of bounds, 35 seconds to go. Great call by the official. As his knee came down, he only had 1 foot inbounds. The restart here now, 30 seconds to go with a running clock. Both wrestlers have had opportunities offensively and got some shots in, but no score just yet. Viscami in another shot, head inside single, 17 seconds to go. He's got 2 hands on it. 3/4 Nelson by Hannock. He's on his knee, though. He needs to get more pressure. Nice job spinning behind. Takes that 2-0 lead with 5 seconds to go here in the period. And that's how we'll end. Bold move. Coach Brad Breeze instructing Hannock to take top. Hannock doing a good job tying the hands up there. And Viscami getting hit with stalling because he did not come off his belly. Now he's built a base. Hannock's got that cross wrist reinforced bar. He's sitting him in trying to tilt him. Kind of hard when he bellies out like that. See if he comes out and tries to run it. Let's go with the cross wrist. Now he's running that bar. I think that the far wrist just not. Viscami doing a great job of fighting off. He's got to watch running it that way. Good. And there's potentially dangerous. Great call. He was all over. 1:12 left here in the period. Got caution, top man. Trying to get a little early start there. Chops him and ties up that cross wrist. See if he's going to punch the bar in near side. He's going a little pump handle. Try to. Viscami got hands forward. As we hit the midpoint of the match, clock's running. Viscami to his feet for the first time. Great mat return. Quick little slick trip there by Hannock from top. He's trying to dig a half there. 35 seconds to go. There's a second stall, and there's a point. Makes the lead 3-0 in favor of Hannock. Try to reach through, go pump handle again with that cross wrist. Failed Granby attempt by Viscami. We got 15 seconds to go here in the period. Hannick's still working on top. Viscomi only got to his feet one time in the period. Start of third period, 3-0 lead for Grant Hannick. There's a shot attempt by Viscomi, fought off by Hannick. .90 seconds to go here. Viscomi's got to get to his offense and get going here. Hannick doing a good job spinning behind. Now all he needs to do is get Matt return, and there he goes. Made that look really easy. Now it's 5-0. If he's able to get a set of back here, could make it a major decision, and if Viscomi doesn't move, he could get another stall warning. Tripped back down to the mat by Hannick. Viscomi's head just, he's just kind of just laying there to see if he's gonna, fight up. He's got that hip bury trying to get head levered. 55 seconds to go. He's kind of balling up on bottom. There's a call. Makes it 6-0. Got the bar in again. He's got it reinforced, trying to stack him. Now he's off. Now he's got the bar in half. Viscomi's doing a great job of scissoring his hips to keep from happening, but he goes over anyway. Hannick's got him. Not yet. Not quite in criteria. Now he's getting some backs. He's got a full set according to our official. Now he's looking for more. 22 seconds to go. Hannick's got to get head high. Now he's sitting through. Now it's going to get real tight as he settles in here. Hurting him just as much. He's trying to get those shoulders exposed. He's going to give up the major decision, which is huge, but does not give up the fall. 19-12 the score here as we go into 145. Dan Lilly coming out for Downingtown West, it looks like. Dan Lilly is a junior. He's 11-8 on the season. And Connor Huntoon for Downingtown East. Connor Huntoon's a sophomore. He's 4-19. Lilly in on the high single inside trip and gets 2. And he's getting a little bit of a tilt there. He's got a set of 2. Four nothing lead here as we have a minute left in the first period. Their Downingtown West is going to be favored in this match and would extend their lead as we go to 152 pounds. And probably Bo Horvath, he sucks him back. He's going to get some back here. He just missed scooping the head. He still has that arm trapped. He's got another set of 2. Makes it 6-0. 40 seconds go in the period. He rolls that wrist out. He's looking to maybe probably put it on back or punch a bar in. So far, Downingtown West has been very tough on top. 20 to go. Huntoon almost got himself in trouble. 7 seconds to go here in the period. He's going to get another cheap tilt going. Opportunistic. Huntoon put himself in bad position, and it's going to be 8-0 here at the end of the period. Downingtown West choice, they choose to go neutral and stand the attack here. 8-0, they're going to probably look to extend that lead to go, possibly looking tech fall, and got to be thinking tech fall and or pin at this point. Shot attempt by Huntoon, fought off by Lilly. Doing a good job of getting heavy hands in that tie. Great high double. He changes level now. He switched off to a single. He's reaching for that far leg. Oh, he got standing cradle near side, and he's got Huntoon in trouble. He's getting back. And there's the fall. Big fall for Downingtown West, and it's 25-12, just like that as we go on 152 pounds. Let's see if Bo Horvath is going to come out for Downingtown East. We do have Horvath checking in for Downingtown East. His opponent from Downingtown West is Kane Hayford. Kane Hayford is a senior, first match of the season for the Whippets. Bo Horvath is a freshman. He's 22-7 on the year. He's fourth at the Conestoga Valley tournament earlier in the season over Christmas break. 0-0 your score here. Minute 36 left in the first period. Horvath in on a double. Great mat return. Scores a takedown 2. Minute 20 left here. Horvath with the 2-0 lead. This is where Downingtown East is going to be tough between Horvath, Ugla, and Romanelli back to back to back. It could get them back in this match. And there's Horvath getting some swipes. He got 2. Hayford fighting off his back. Horvath's going to get the full boat. Still has the wrist, so we're not signaling back just yet. He's going to go cross wrist looking near side leg Turk. Hayford doing a good job of driving that right hip into the mat, keep it from happening. 50 seconds going to period, but Horvath just muscles him to it. He's got a half, and he's got Hayford in trouble. Hayford, though, I stand corrected, and there are the back. Able to maneuver his way out of it. 30 seconds to go here, and he's going back to that hazard tilt and just muscling him over. Hard to believe Horvath's just a freshman. He's got another full set of back. It's going to be 8-0 here quick. Let's punch that bar in. 15 seconds to go here. Hold's technically changed. Oh, he spins around with that bar, and he's going to catch the head. And Hayford doing a good job, again, staying off his back. Ooh, that was a failed attempt at a Granby. He spiked his own head into the mat. I hope he's okay. Hit the Granby without actually ducking under, or try to hit it at least. Horvath defers, and Hayford takes neutral. 8-0 your score here as we start the second period. Hayford tries to snap. Horford goes right through those hands and gets a takedown. Did not get back, and now he's working a bar and a half. And that's pretty tight, but I'm not going to say anything until he got him over. Now he's getting swipes. He's at that leg trap too. Hayford doing a good job of, again, fighting off his back. Ooh, he was flat there. And there's your fall. And just like that, it is 25-18. Still in favor of the Whippets as we go into 160. Looks like we have Spencer Ugla strapping up, getting ready to come out for the Whippets. Ugla from Downingtown East. And we have Ryan Gallagher from Downingtown West. Ryan Gallagher is a junior. He's 3-8. Ugla passing hands, getting that high double. He's going to look to body lock, see which way he's going to go with it. He's got that body lock. He switches back down, changes levels, and doesn't score from it. Gallagher going in for a dump. Does not get it. Ugla uses that underhook to jack it up and keep him getting to his offense. Ugla, on the other hand, is a senior. He's 21-3 in the year. He's 5th at the Conestoga Valley Buckskin Classic. He is a returning sixth place finisher at regionals and has a career record of 74-44. Minute and 5 left in the first period. Ugla back to that body lock, but Ugla's got that overhook, trying to pinch those elbows down and lower it. Shot fake, got Gallagher reacting. See if he's going to come back to that. Ugla going at 2-1, comes up 2-1, and does a nice job bundling up that double leg takedown and getting 2 with 43 seconds to go here in the period. Doing a little wrist tilt. Ugla is going the opposite way. And he's getting some swipes. Oh, Ugla caught him on his back. Let's see if he's able to get the fall here. He's got that left arm trap, but he's able to get it free. And Ugla got high, and we're going to get it back. And maybe I thought maybe an escape. 5-0 the score here, and that's how we're going to end the period. So we got some blood time. So the same before, Ches-Mont really takes care of us. Between getting waters here and getting the royal treatment here at Downingtown East every time we come. West Chester Ruston always rolls out the red carpet for us. And I was even enticed by a T-shirt by a Ches-Mont coach earlier today if we were to come out. So, really appreciate the love we get from the Ches-Mont. Everyone else better step it up, because Ches-Mont might be our new home next year. As the season winds down, we have to reevaluate where we do a bulk of our matches. Mike's shaking his head. Yeah, he enjoys the free waters. So as we're at this juncture of the match here, and we've gone through 8 wrestled matches, it's 5-3 in favor of the visiting Whippets. And, this one right now is 5-0. It might go in favor. After 9, we might go, 5-4. It could come down to that heavyweight match because both teams have some hammers left in their lineup. Be nice for that match to come down to the heavyweight match. We got Ugla turning around, spinning through. He quarter turn. He's trying to get that Peterson going. He's got the wrist and he's got the leg hooked and he's trying to sit through. Gallagher doing a good job of stuffing the head and keeping pressure forward and not letting it happen. And he's still not out of the woods yet. Ugla doing a good job coming through. He's not going to get the Peterson, but he's probably going to get the reversal here as he's fighting through those legs. And there it is. Makes it 7-0 here with 1:30 left in the period. Ugla doing a good job getting forward pressure. He's all over those bars and wrist control. Again, he lets him come up and he's getting some pressure. Gallagher sits out. If you ever watch, he's going to get sucked back. We've seen that once or twice already. He goes to that cross elbow. See what he does here. If he's going to go standing hazard, he's going to sip through, or he's going to cut him. And there's a stall call on the edge of the mat. Ugla could have avoided that, not by running him out, but by just trying to return him. So we got just about the midpoint of the match, and on the stoppage here, it is 7-0 in favor of Spencer Ugla. He does have a stalling warning, however. Again, good forward pressure breaks Gallagher as he tries to come up. Gallagher doesn't seal anything off, doesn't get wrist control, so it's easy for Ugla to put him back on his belly. And he cuts him. Ugla right back to those hooks. Seven-1 your score, 20 seconds to go here in the second period. Ugla in on a high shot. Now he's going back to those double unders. Try and jack them up. Gallagher doing a lot of backing up. He's going to watch himself. Now he's got double unders. Gallagher is doing a really nice job in that tie and keeping. Now he's got a bear hug. Ugla goes headlock attempt. Now if Gallagher can mat return here at the end of the period, there it is. Right at the scores the end of the period, makes it 7-3. Changes the face of the match where Ugla was cruising, looking towards major decision criteria. Gallagher put a wrinkle thing. It's only a 4-point match. We go in the third period, and Gallagher's got choice to go down. And he cuts him, makes it 7-4. Ugla looking to work those hooks again. So far, he hasn't scored out of it. He gets it jacked up. He can very easily attack that near leg. Maybe he's setting up for something later in the match. 90 seconds to go here in the match. It's still 7-4. Now he's going 2-on-1. Gallagher doing a good job of just staying in that tie and controlling that tie. Oh, lat drop attempt as Gallagher started to push. Gallagher went for the trip. Ugla went for the lat drop. Ugla in on a shot. Gallagher is good in the job with whizzing and countering. Now he's trying to kick away. Nothing yet. They're still in bounds. Gallagher working hands. He's going to face him up. 54 seconds go. Now Ugla steps through, and Gallagher gets a 2 takedown edge of the match. It's a 7-6 match. Gallagher has clawed his way back into this one. And we have blood time again for Spencer Ugla. It's a 7-6 match. It'll be interesting to see what they do here. If they put them back on their feet or if they have Gallagher try and ride them here and turn them. This is a match that Coach Horvath and his staff probably had to figure they're going to get bonus points in. So again, now we're talking not even bonus points. They're gonna have to fight tooth and nail to win this one. And again, changes the face of the match. They still do have Romanelli coming up, and then that makes it almost a must win at heavyweight for them. On the restart here, 49 seconds to go. Spencer Ugla is broken down. He's rolling a wrist out. See what he does with it. He's got the other one, another one-on-one. 34 seconds to go. Ugla to his feet now. See if Gallagher's trying to mat return. Ugla doing a nice job of getting back to his feet, and he cuts him. Gallagher right back in the shot right away. 21 seconds to go. And they're neutral. Ugla's going to want those hooks again. He's going to want to tie him up and keep Gallagher from getting to his legs. 15 seconds to go here in the period. He goes that 2-on-1. We'll see what Gallagher's able to do out of it. Oh, he tries to spin. He's got in on the leg. He's trying to hip across. Ugla's in good position. If he switched off to a double leg takedown, there's not a whole lot of time left. He would have stayed low on it, and that's how we're going to end. Woo! An exciting one there, folks. (25-21) as we go into 170. We got Matt Romanelli checking in for the Cougars. You see, Downingtown West hasn't shown anyone yet. We have Matthew Zhao for the Whippets. Romanelli right in on a shot, and he's going to run that and change his level. Scores a takedown. He's going to be hunting for bonus points here. Zhao is a sophomore. He's 4-4 in the year. And Romanelli is a junior. He's 25-3 on the year. He was first at the Conestoga Valley Buckskin Classic. The contrast of styles here, or scheduling, I guess, ideals on these two different coaching staffs. Downingtown West comes in with a record of 5-4, 3-1 in the league. They were 8th at the Cumberland Valley Kickoff Classic, 43rd at the Beast of the East, 9th at the Ches-Mont, which was the same weekend as Beast, so they sent a lot of their backups to the Ches-Mont. They're 8th at Trojan Wars and 21st at Escape to Rock, and Romanelli's using a leg and a crossface to get some back there, and he's got a full boat waiting for him after he changes the hold, and there it is. So he makes his lead 5-0. On the other hand, Downingtown East comes in a record of 13-8. They're 3-1 in the league, and they are 2nd at the Ches-Mont, 4th at Conestoga Valley Buckskin Classic. They're 3rd at the Rage in the Cage Duels and 4th at the Big Red Duel. So, Downingtown East schedule is a very dual meet tournament heavy schedule, and Romanelli's cranking over Zhao, and he's got it tight, and there is the fall, and they take the 27-25 lead. Their first lead of the evening. And we have 4 matches to go coming out for the Whippets. It looks like it might be Mason Hale. I believe this is Mason Hale for. We're getting confirmation from the table. Again, Mike getting all of his steps in today. Yes, we have Mason Hale for Downingtown West and Bill Dyer for Hale right away in on the low single. He comes up and he's running, and he gets the 2. Wastes no time. Hale comes in with a record of 10-10. He was 2nd at the Ches-Mont earlier this year, wrestling at 170, 182, and 195. Dyer, as a senior, comes with a record of 11-11. So 2 guys both looking to get above 500 with this match, with a win in this match. Dyer to his feet. Hale's looking to lift. He's got to get him back to the mat. He does. He sits him down. They go out of bounds. Minute 25 left. This is a match that Downingtown East will need to win, being that the Whippets are so heavily favored in the next 2 matches, with 2 of their big guns in Hale and Willa Check. Hale's got that cradle locked up. He's getting some backs. I'm sorry, Hale and Milnick. My fault on that. Willa Check is Downingtown East. There's the cradle again. He's got it locked up. They're on the edge of the mat there. Dyer doing his best to fight off. Hale's got to watch his own self because Dyer's doing a good job pushing off. He's got to set him off. Maybe get that low knee in the side. He's got 10 seconds now left in the period. Now he's in better position there. The official gets around. Missed a few there. He's still in the fight. And there's the fall with less than 2 points. That might seal it for the Whippets. Not seal it, but put them in the driver's seat. 31-27 with 3 bouts to go. We got Maximus Hale coming out for the Whippets. Maximus Hale is a senior. He's 23-8. He's 142-38 for his career. He was second at Cumberland Valley, 6th at Beast, 4th at Trojan Wars, and 3rd at Escape the Rock. His opponent from Downingtown East is, get that in a second here, at 195 pounds. We have Jackson Swearheart. Hale snaps him down with that bad shot and goes right around the score 2. Swearheart is a senior. He's 6-7 on the year. Comes to his feet. Good mat return by Hale. He picks up inside leg. And he lets him up. Oh, nope, not yet. There it is. 2-1 the score here. Minute and 28 left in the period. Some heavy snaps there. Nice high crotch attempt to see if he cuts off to a double. He sits the hip. And he sits between legs at a low leg turked. Kind of catches that near arm. He's got a bar. He's got a bar in the far wrist. And he's gonna take his time running him over. He is gonna start getting some swipes. And there's your fall. And that makes it 37-27 with 2 to go. If Milnick wins here, it will seal the deal for the Whippets in a bit of an upset. We have Wilczek and Milnick. Milnick comes in with a record of 23-5. He was first at Cumberland Valley, second Trojan Wars, 5th at Escape the Rock. Gets that 2-on-1, tries to struggle him down to the mat. Wilczek was 6th at Conestoga Valley. He's 21-10 on the year. Milnick, great job passing hands, get to that 2-on-1. Doesn't score yet off of it. There he goes, passes hands again, gets that double, a high double, and good mat return. And he's got 2. He's got that low leg Turks. He's going to that far side claw. He's going to try and elevate that Turk and get some exposure. Now he reaches down, grabs that far arm, and this is trouble. This is trouble for Wilczek and the Cougars. He's got a full boat waiting for him. Now he's going to go back and he's going to cradle him up. Nope, goes back. And they go out of bounds, and he gets the full set. Makes it 5-0 here for Milnick. Minute 16 left in the period. Oh, we only got 2. Apologize for that. I thought I got the full set. Milnick looking a little near side cradle. Wilczek bellying out. Now he's got crossface cradle locked up. And 53 seconds to go. That's tight. And there's the fall. And the match is sealed 43-27. In one of our marquee matchups, we didn't get to see Fendora and Manuel, but we will get to see Aceto and McHale, 2 of our top-ranked heavies here in the District 1. Kind of a contrast here, a little bit of McHale, pocket Hercules size heavyweight, and Aceto a little bit more of the full-size heavyweight variety. Whereas a few matches ago, I was talking about the duel coming down to this match. It's now a foregone conclusion. Both guys can kind of go out and wrestle a little bit looser. Maybe we'll see a little bit more. A little shrug there attempt by Aceto, and McHale is slick to defend it. McHale in the season is 21-10. He was 5th at Cumberland Valley. He was 5th at the Trojan Wars, and he was 6th at Escape the Rock. Aceto is 20-5 on the year. He's 5th at Conestoga Valley Buckskin Classic. So 2 accomplished guys here representing District 1. Ten seconds to go here. This will be decided on the mat probably after the choice here in the second. 0-0 score. Downingtown's choice. And they're wisely going down. See the quarter turns comes up. He's to his feet and he's away for the first score. 1-0 lead here. 1:51 left in the second period. Midpoint of the match here. Clock's running, still 1-0 lead. A lot of hand fighting, as Glenn would say, dancing bears. .45 seconds to go. Good snap there by Aceto. Just a little bit too much that McHale ran through it almost. Shot attempt by McHale, and Aceto can't make him pay for it there, though. 22 seconds to go in the second period. And we'll go into the third period. 1-0, probably see McHale go down. McHale to his feet, he's breaking hands, and there's his 1 point, and we'll ties it at 1. McHale taking it back to the middle of the mat. 33 seconds to go here, and again, it's been a period of a lot of dancing. Looks like we'll be going to overtime. See to try to throw him by. McHale doing a good job of staying towards the middle and staying in the face. He's trying to pass off that elbow there a little bit, create an angle, but didn't work as we're going to end the match. Regulation, I should say 1-1. We're going to go a minute on our feet overtime here.
Come on, Matt, one takedown.
18 seconds to go. And we're going to go to first of two mandatory 30-second ride-outs. Each guy will get a choice to go down, chance to go down. Still tied after that, we'll go ultimate ride-out. Aceto will have the choice in ultimate ride-out. Downingtown East won the toss, and Aceto is elected to go down. He escaped with ease to start the second period. So 30 seconds on the clock. If he escapes, we're still going to wrestle the full 30 out. He's to his feet. McHale does a nice job on the mat return, lifting the crotch and breaks him back down to his base. 23.5 seconds left in the first of the 30 and 30. Back up to his base. He's tripoding up. Now he's to his feet. And there's the escape for Aceto. 2-1 here with 13 seconds to go in the first of the mandatory 30-30. And that is how we'll end the first one, is McHale's choice. I imagine he's going down as well. See if Aceto has better luck riding him this time, as McHale was quick to escape the last time they wrestled, or in this third period. McHale tripods up. Aceto does a good job breaking him off that, chopping that base. 23 seconds to go here. McHale's got one foot up. Now he's got both up. He's up. And then Aceto does a good job again, hips on hips and breaking him back down with 15 to go. Aceto trying to stay hips on hips here, under 10. He sits out. McHale sits out, turns in, tries to go a big guy roll. Not going to work. This is how we're going to end here. Aceto with the ride out. So there you have it, folks. Final score 43-30. In all honesty, I don't know if I saw this coming. This wide of a margin for the Whippets. This is one of their last probably tough brush-up matches before we get into the postseason. And Downingtown West came with it today. They won the matches they had to. Looking at the up and down this, you have Downingtown West winning. It went 8-8, but the bonus points that they scored was the difference. Holding Ugla to a decision was big. Aceto with just the decision. We're all huge things in favor of Downingtown West. I'm sorry, I'm not 8-8, 8-6. They won it, matches. Downingtown West making the most of those bonus points they were able to incur for their team. Ryan Laura not making weight for the Cougars, if that's true, really hurt them. Not being able to put their best lineup out there, so they were at a disadvantage from the start. But that's how it goes sometimes. So there you have it, folks, in the Battle of Downingtown. Downingtown West with the upset 43-30 win over the Downingtown East Cougars. Stay tuned for announcements of what we'll be covering next when it comes to postseason. Thanks for always tuning in. Take care and have a great night.